Good day everyone, Ali is here from Safi Financial Network. Today is December 13, 2022. Alright, so we had CPI number announced today, and as you see here, market just spike up all the way up to the upside. S&P 500 went all the way up to 4,141 and then smashed down all the way down to 4,025. So this is our roadmap. As you know, this is our cycle. I expect prices coming back up here to around 4,025. Fair enough, we had closed 4,025, but we had a spike all the way up to 147. So let me clean this just because it's kind of like confusing right now, but again, this is the same symmetry. So I'm expecting prices coming down probably in next 10 days. Prices getting back below this trend line, and we will get back to the prevailing trend, which is bear trend. But let me just clean this before I continue. All right. So market, as I said, coming down. This is shooting a start. This is absolutely technical perspective. If you want to anyway slice it and dice it, this is a perfect picture of the trend line of the market. And we talked about the symmetry, we talked about the 4.5 month cycle, and we are at the cycle top right now. So market is getting back to the upside momentum, but right away just the sellers came back to the market after CPI number announced. And then last 2-3 hours of the market, just the selling pressure was pretty obvious. Now let me go to a 1 hour chart, then you can see that this is exactly the picture of the day. So market after CPI number went all the way up to here, and this is our supply area, which we had this before. I didn't draw it. We had this before, this supply area, and I just let me just going back there. Here is the top, right? So market just went all the way up there, and then boom, sellers were there. Sellers were waiting for the price. Price is coming down. Let me go back to the daily chart because I'm not finished with the daily chart. So market momentum wise, we are getting back to the bull run. However, MACD is getting back to the bullish momentum, but again, price action wise, we are pretty close to the top of the market in 2022. So I would say this is going to be the top, and just probably we can reach to another higher high. Probably, I'm not sure, because the upside target actually has been fulfilled, and I'm just looking for the downside and market hitting to the lower low in January 2023. So I'm expecting prices coming back down here in January 2023. And let me just adjust this this rectangular here to here. Like this is the month of January, this is December 20th. Yeah, so let me just going all the way up to here to December 31st, and here's the January 31st. So I'm expecting prices coming back down in the months of January, and let me clean this one as well. So I'm expecting prices coming back down in months of January. We hit another lower low, and we take off this lower low as well, just because we are not no longer getting back to the bull run. CPI number was very important for the market. It announced the 7.1%, and it is still high. I know that lots of people were saying that okay, CPI number is coming slightly lower than expectation. Fair enough, we had lower than expectation. However, the Federal Reserve is going to increase another 50 points in this month, which is in 2 days, like this Wednesday. Federal Reserve is going to announce another Fed hike, interest rate hike, and also in Friday we have option expiry, quadruple witching option expiration for the months of December, which is a quarterly option expiry, and this is going to be very, very important day for the market as well. So if we would see another like a spike to the upside breaking out this trend line, then we should say, okay, probably the dynamic has been shifted to the bull side. But right now we are seeing market cannot breaking through. It just pierce up, stop hunting all the short people, just putting their stop loss there and then coming back down. Just barely I want to touch this one because this week is very important. I'm gonna cover this in weekly analysis at the end of the week. But if we go to weekly chart, market just reacted fantastically to SMA 50 and trend line in the weekly perspective. So when these things are coming together, and also this is the supply area as well, the one that I said, this is very, very identical and typical and classic for the market as well. So I'm expecting prices coming back down, and fair enough, we had retracement, and we have two supportive levels here, just below 3,925. And if weekly market and if weekly chart closes below this, that would be very, very ugly for the month, for the rest of the December. But right now we are still above it, so we don't talk about that scenario anymore. All right, so going to 4 hours chart. Here's the 4 hours chart. As you see here, market is spiking up to the upside to this area. Like, look at that. So how classic was it? So it shows there are lots of sellers there. So this is going there, and if you just zoom in here, so how this level reacted to this one, this is a great level here. So let me just tell you, if you just look at my supply demand course, which is free, I'm just putting the link there. If you look at this area, that would be a supply area within the market. So here's the top, spiked up, and then market is coming back down with wide range bar candles, bear flag, smash down, bear flag, going down all the way, and here's the retracement to this area coming back down. And today it shows this area still is very, very strong, just because we are getting close, pretty close to this area, and top of this wide range bar, and then market just retracing all the way back up there. So when we see a back down something like this, there are tons of word about it. So market just reacting very well to this area, which classic demand supply area, which is engulfed here. So that would be lots of buyers there. So fair enough, we had buyers coming back to the market. Right now future market is positive. Market is betting on 50-point interest rate hike this month, which is tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. So verbiage is very, very important. If Powell said we are going to pause earlier than everyone is expected, then market probably will have another spike to the upside, probably to this level. If Powell said the said thing, that's going to be I think nothing new for the market, and market is already priced in. So 1 hour chart, here's the 1 hour chart, and 1 hour chart, we are getting back to the overbought condition in momentum. So this is very, very important, just because here is the level they want to talk about. Let me just here's the level. So if in 1 hour chart market is getting close above 4060, then that would be dynamic changing. Probably we are getting back to the to this area as well. So if we get back to this area, probably we will get above this, and we can see S&P 500 in higher level as well. But if we don't engulf this area, or if we don't reach that area, or probably just appears and then coming back down, and this low would be very, very important. If market tomorrow, if you see something like this, market is getting back. Oh, sorry. If market is showing something like this, just going up and then coming down sharply, any pullback would be selling opportunity. Any pullback, like in this C wave, we are going to sell just because market doesn't have enough momentum. This is another lower high and engulfing this pivot. So any pullback to the upside would be selling opportunity, and probably the same level as I show here, like around 4,000, 4,012. That would be nice selling opportunity. So let's see if this scenario happens. We are not forecasting, we are just looking for the trade setup. And if setup is there, we will get back to the trade and we are going to trigger the trade. If setup is not there, so like today, we are just watching the market. Actually, I was in the trip, I was in the out of the time, so I couldn't just get to the system, and I couldn't set up any trade. Alright, I think I wrapped up everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and see you on the chart tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye bye.